Hello everyone, thank you so much for passing by. Today I have a special video for a lot of people that were asking me. Please don't mind the mess. A lot of people were asking me about this Magnum that I did a swap on. The car was a scat pack swapped 6.4, and almost halfway through, since I'm doing job and taking my time on working on this, I decided to go a Hellcat with this. As you guys see, I'm almost done the interior. I installed almost everything. I got to the door panels. I was gonna cut the doors and put the the charger panels that are sitting over there. I was gonna get to that point, but then I was like, you know what? Since I'm doing a swap, I'm taking my time. I'm not in a hurry on doing this. This is just I'll work on it on my spare time. That's why it's sitting in the garage, because I don't have time for it. I will show you what I'm working on next, in just a few minutes. So I don't know if you are watch the other videos that I have on the channel. I don't really upload a lot of videos. I'm just super busy with the school. Hopefully I graduate next semester. Anyways, this is the project was supposed to be a scat pack wide body charger front end, and I was working on it, almost got it finished. I drove it, registered the car, drove it back and forth to places where, I had to do a few things to it. I got to the door panels, and then I was thinking, I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead, and since I'm doing a swap, let me just do a Hellcat instead of a scat pack, since I'm putting all the effort into it. So I went ahead and sold the motor that's in this car that came from the 2019 Scat Pack. I don't know if you guys seen it on the first video that I recorded. That car had a bad hit. I was able to save some stuff out of it. Let me show you the interior. It's in very bad shape, but I'm okay. I'm happy with it, and I'm not in a hurry on getting it done today or tomorrow. I'm just taking my time with it. As you guys see, it's a complete scat interior that came from the red Scat Pack. The interior in the back, it's like a storage now. The interior was almost done. I was thinking of changing the colors inside, but that's like probably the last thing that I would do. Let me show you what's under the hood. Yep, nothing, because I sold the motor, and I was planning on getting a Scat Pack motor, and that's not gonna work too, because I need a complete car, complete Hellcat. That's when I can swap the wire harness and everything else. Basically, whatever I did to this cat, taking all the parts, putting it into the Magnum. Now I have to take everything from the Magnum. Probably this dash might stay, but I need to get a Hellcat from auctions, and I see a lot of people are selling them on either Marketplace or eBay, but I can't get the motor alone or motor and transmission alone, because they might not work on this car, because I need to change PCM, and that's the most important thing, PCM, and probably everything else will work except the PCM. The headlights might not work, but that's not that's not my concerns now. I need to give me a motor and a trans, probably 8-speed trans. It's the same thing that's on the Scat Pack. But I'm gonna go ahead and wait for this, or stop it for now, until I get me a whole car from Copart that's like has a door, like a bad hit, and I can just use the wire harness, engine, trans, and all the computers. Because if I wanted to buy just the motors, I meant motor and a trans, I still have to get a lot of manual, a lot of stupid small components. That one's gonna cost me a lot. It's a lot safer for me to buy me a whole car, and I can use some of the parts and sell whatever left from the car, and this way I have everything I need. I don't have to buy anything from eBay or look for it anywhere else. I'll just have me a whole car, and take whatever I want from it. That's for the Magnum. I actually bought a bad motor from someone, but I'm not gonna use that motor. It's a scat pack motor. I have like 3 or 4. They all have bad they're all cores. This one just went bad on one of my cars, and I had to buy me a different one. This one came out of Jeep. It was a core too. I got it from a mechanic shop. And a friend of mine, always texts me about these motors, but they're all bad. But I can take parts out of them and use them on other cars that I buy from the auction and sell. I have another motor sitting over there. I don't know if you can see it or not, sitting right here. Motor trans. This trans was for this car, for the scat pack, because I wanted to use this on the scat, but then installed it, and it had a lot of smoke coming up, from the exhaust. I think something is bad inside. I have to look into it deeper and rebuild this. I gotta get it rebuilt, but I have to finish this bike. I got this also from the auction, and it had the bad shifter, totally apart, and this piece right here was broken. I think I can get this out. This piece was broken. I ordered from Harley Davidson. It should be here any day. I'll put this back together and drive it for a while and sell it. Yep, that's it, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and show you my other project that I'm working on right now. And it has I was working on it, but I got it covered. I wanted to surprise you guys on what I'm doing right now. Let me reveal it. It's actually not a Hellcat. It's not a Hellcat, it's a scat pack. But I wanted to show you something funny in this car. What I found it funny in this car is this. Count with me how many colors are in this car. Let's start with the front. Silver, orange, I'm just gonna count colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, probably 7, 8. 8 colors. And I still have to do one more thing. This car was here, actually this is the lot number, you can look it up, and from National General Insurance. 2020 scat pack. You look up this, you're gonna see the car almost completely stripped, but those parts that I got these panels were missing, the other 2 were missing on the other side, and that fender from a junkyard, I will add the name of it somewhere in the video. They always carry water bite parts, fenders, and the places in Ohio. Got the fender, and then those panels. They gave it okay deal, not a great deal, but it was an okay deal, because those were like $180 or $190 at the dealership a piece. I got them from this guy for $130. This is nothing. This is just can be fixed easy. I'll buff this, or the shop will, when I'm gonna take it to Mako, they're gonna paint the whole car for me, same color, white. Will be better for me, cheaper, and I've been dealing with them for a long time. They always paint my whole car for a good price. Yep, so I got it from a guy. This was from Facebook Marketplace. It's in a very bad shape, but I'm gonna buff it before I take it to this place, to Mako, so they won't charge me extra to fix stuff. I'll fix it. I'll do the Bondo stuff. And I had this already from one of my cars. Trunk is hard to sell. I have like two left, one from the red I got this was it was a cat pack. I think it was 15 or 17. No, this one out of this 2017. Because I didn't use that stuff, I sold some and I left. I had one, two, and the other one I wired this and it's fully functional. I got this from Ryan. It wasn't in a wide body. That's what I'm trying to show you guys. It wasn't a wide body door. It was a regular door. Ryan Auto Parts. It was a very great deal. But I made the wide body myself. Here you go. This is still not done yet. I still have to fix all this and then do primer on it so it will not go bad during the winter. I'll make sure this is all buffed out and smooth before I put this back, but I just wanted to have it there just to see the look. And that's the mess, and I had to drill holes, and as long as I made it work. That's it, guys. This is the scat pack. I got the lights from the Magnum because I'm not working on it right now, and since it's gonna be a Hellcat, it's gonna have a different wire harness. This one I got it from a friend of mine. He had it on his car. He didn't like how it looked because a few things were not done right. I will get it taken care of, and I got it for a great deal. I'm going to get it taken care of, and before I send it to makeup, I'm going to do a few things before I send it to makeup because they charge for that little extra stuff. That's it, guys. Let me show you the interior. The interior is really nice, but it's not done yet because there's still the radio. I tried to swap the radios from the Magnum. That's the interior. It's really in great shape. I love it. Car came from Florida, and I was able to. Car didn't come with keys. Car didn't come with keys. I had to look into it, and I actually found the guy from the previous owner, for the before the insurance take it. Found the old owner. Found a lot of his information. I was able to reach him on his cell phone, and I showed him the car. He was surprised. Ended up in Michigan. Let me actually start the car and make you guys hear it. So let me tell you about the key. He was supposed to send me the key, and it's been over a week and so. I haven't received the key yet. I went ahead and bought aftermarket keys from Amazon, and I spent almost another almost $600 buying another tool to be able to program the keys, because I wanted to do it myself because I wanted to learn and save some money, but I actually spent more money. It's stupid, but I'm gonna deal with it. That's the key. That's the aftermarket. It took me like 5 minutes to program the key into this, but I had to buy a bypass, and I had it from a long time. Let me show it to you. I got other two keys. I'm gonna program one of them and save one for a different car in case I wanna buy. So this comes together, and this I bought from Amazon. This will do a bypass. Without this, you're not gonna be able to program unless you have a code from the dealer, PIN code, enabled for you to program a key or something. So I got this, bypass it, and I think they call it the getaway something manual. Not sure. I know what it was called, but I forgot now. Anyways, you plug in this to it. You plug in this dangle here, and then I'll read the key, and then you just follow whatever the screen tells you. I got the key programmed, and I started the car, and it sounds crazy. Let me start it. No? Not gonna start? Let me try something. No, I think it's gonna start. I think engine light is on, that's why it's not starting. How about this? Let me just set the phone here, and you guys can hear it. Check engine, that's why the car didn't start in the first place. Hope you guys liked the video. please share, like, and subscribe so other people might see this. Thank you.